Lesson 1: Eastern Europe Adventures.
Anna, I'm considering traveling to Eastern Europe. Any recommendations?
That sounds exciting. There are so many beautiful places to explore.
I've heard Prague is a must-see. What do you think?
Absolutely. The architecture and history are stunning there.
I'd love to see the Charles Bridge and the Old Town Square.
Those are highlights. Have you thought about visiting Budapest too?
Yes. The thermal baths and the Danube River are intriguing.
You'll love it. The city has a vibrant atmosphere.
What about food? Any local dishes I should try?
Don't miss goulash and chimney cake. They're delicious.
Yum! I can't wait to taste them. How about other countries?
Croatia is beautiful too, especially Dubrovnik and its coastline.
That sounds amazing. I'd love to relax by the sea.
You should. Each city has its own unique charm.
I'll start planning my itinerary right away.
Lesson 2: The Power of Love.
Anna, have you ever thought about how love shapes our lives?
Yes, it's profound. Every life is determined by the interior form of love.
Exactly. Love influences our choices and relationships.
It's the foundation for personal growth and connection.
How do you think love impacts our decisions?
When we act from love, we often make more compassionate choices.
That's true. Love can inspire us to help others.
It also encourages us to pursue our passions and dreams.
Have you experienced that in your life?
Yes, love has motivated me to follow my creative interests.
That's beautiful. It's amazing how love can guide us.
Absolutely. It's essential for happiness and fulfillment.
Let's keep nurturing love in our lives and communities.
Lesson 3: Winter Getaways.
Anna, have you heard about the popular winter getaway spots for North Americans?
Yes. Many people flock to warmer places like Florida and Mexico.
Exactly. It's a great way to escape the cold for a while.
I love the idea of soaking up the sun in January.
Me too. What's your favorite warm destination?
I really enjoy the beaches in Cancun. The water is beautiful.
Cancun is amazing. I've heard the food there is fantastic as well.
Absolutely. Tacos and fresh seafood are a must-try.
What activities do you recommend besides lounging on the beach?
Snorkeling and visiting ancient ruins are both incredible experiences.
That sounds fun. I'd love to explore some history while I'm there.
You should also check out cenotes, they're natural swimming holes.
I've seen pictures of those. They look stunning.
They really are. It's like swimming in a hidden paradise.
I'll definitely add that to my list.
Lesson 4, Ensuring Comfort.
Anna, I'm staying at a new hotel next week. Can you help me prepare?
Sure. What do you need assistance with?
I want to ensure I have a comfortable stay. Any tips?
First, check if the hotel offers amenities like breakfast and Wi-Fi.
Good idea. I'll make sure to look for those.
Also, read reviews to see what other guests have said about their experience.
That's smart. I'll look for feedback on cleanliness and service.
Definitely. And don't hesitate to ask the staff for anything you need.
I really appreciate your assistance. Any other advice?
Make sure your room has good heating or cooling, depending on the season.
That's important. I'll check that too.
Lastly, consider bringing a few snacks for late-night cravings.
Great tip. I'll pack some for sure.
Lesson 5, Finding Directions.
Anna, can you help me find the nearest coffee shop?
Sure. Okay, let me show you on the map.
Thanks. Is it far from here?
No, it's just a few blocks away. It's this way, near the exit.
Perfect. I really need my caffeine fix.
I totally understand. What's your favorite coffee drink?
I love a good cappuccino. How about you?
I'm a fan of iced lattes, especially in warmer weather.
Those are refreshing. Do you have a favorite coffee shop?
There's a great local place that serves amazing pastries too.
That sounds tempting. I'll have to check it out.
You definitely should. Let's grab a coffee together sometime.
I'd love that.
Lesson 6, Renovation Setbacks.
Anna, I just found out that my renovation will be delayed.
Oh no. That must have been frustrating. What happened?
The contractor discovered some unexpected issues with the plumbing.
That's unfortunate. Home renovations can be so unpredictable.
Yes, it's been a real challenge trying to stay patient.
I can imagine. Have they given you a new timeline?
They said it might take another 2 weeks.
That's tough. How are you coping with the delays?
I'm trying to focus on other projects in the meantime.
That's a good approach. Keeping busy can help.
Exactly. I'll also use this time to choose new decor.
That sounds fun. You can find some great inspiration online.
I'll definitely look for ideas to make the space more inviting.
Lesson 7, Shopping for Clothes.
Hi, Anna, are you free now? I need your assistance in shopping for clothes.
Of course. What kind of clothes are you looking for?
I need something stylish for an upcoming event.
Sounds exciting. Do you have a specific outfit in mind?
I'm thinking of a nice shirt and some smart trousers.
Great choice. Let's find something that fits well and looks sharp.
I'd love a color that stands out but isn't too flashy.
How about a deep blue or burgundy? They're both classy.
Those colors sound perfect. What about accessories?
A nice watch or a belt can really complete the look.
Good idea. Let's check out some stores nearby.
Lesson 8, Quick Meals.
Anna, I tried a meal kit service recently, and it was fantastic.
Really? That sounds convenient. Did you enjoy the cooking process?
Yes, and it saves time and money too. Everything was pre-measured.
That's a huge advantage. What did you make?
I prepared a delicious stir-fry with chicken and vegetables.
Yum. I love stir fry. Was it easy to follow the recipe?
Absolutely. The instructions were clear, and it was still tasty.
That's great to hear. I've been considering trying a meal kit as well.
You should. It's fun to experiment with new recipes.
Do they offer vegetarian options?
Yes, many services cater to different dietary preferences.
Perfect. I'll definitely look into it. What's your favorite dish so far?
I really enjoyed a creamy pasta dish. It felt like dining out.
That sounds amazing. I love when cooking feels like a restaurant experience.
Exactly. It's a great way to elevate home cooking.
Lesson 9, Shopping Strategies.
Anna, I'm planning to shop for new clothes. Any advice?
Definitely. Consider factors like your budget and style.
Good point. I want to look stylish without breaking the bank.
Thrift stores can be a goldmine for unique finds.
That's true. I love the thrill of finding hidden treasures.
Plus, it's eco-friendly to shop secondhand.
Exactly. I appreciate sustainable fashion. Any specific stores you recommend?
You should check out local boutiques, they often have one-of-a-kind items.
Great idea. I'll explore a few this weekend.
Don't forget to try things on. Fit is crucial for looking good.
Yes, I'll make sure to do that. Any tips for mixing and matching?
Stick to a color palette. It makes outfits easier to coordinate.
That makes sense. I'll keep that in mind while shopping.
Lesson 10: Memorable Encounters.
Anna, I just got back from my trip, and it was incredible.
Really? What was the highlight of your journey?
I met a local street performer who impressed everyone with his talent.
That sounds fascinating. What kind of performance did he do?
He played the guitar and sang beautifully. The crowd loved it.
I can imagine. Street performances can be so lively and engaging.
Exactly. It added so much energy to the atmosphere.
Did you get a chance to chat with him?
Yes. He shared stories about his life and inspirations.
That's wonderful. It's always nice to connect with locals.
Absolutely. It made the experience feel more authentic.
I love when travel leads to unexpected connections.
Me too. It's those moments that make trips unforgettable.
Lesson 11: Supermarket Plans.
Anna, I need to pick up some groceries. Want to join me?
Sure. What do you need to get?
I have a list, but I always end up buying extra snacks.
That happens to me too. Let's stick to the list this time.
Sounds good. Let's meet at the supermarket in an hour.
Perfect. I'll bring my reusable bags.
Great idea. We should be eco-friendly while shopping.
Absolutely. Plus, they're much sturdier than plastic bags.
True. What's your favorite aisle to browse?
I love the international foods aisle. There are always new items to try.
That's a fun section. I'll keep an eye out for interesting snacks.
Lesson 12: Beach Dreams.
Anna, I'm dreaming of a beach vacation. Do you have any specific beach destinations in mind?
That sounds great. I've always wanted to visit the Maldives.
The Maldives is beautiful. The crystal clear water is so inviting.
Absolutely. What about you? Any favorite beaches?
I've been thinking about Bali. The culture and scenery are stunning.
Bali is amazing. Plus, the food there is incredible.
Yes. I'd love to try authentic Indonesian dishes while I'm there.
Have you thought about the activities? Surfing, perhaps?
Definitely. I've heard it's a great place for beginners.
That would be fun. I'd love to learn how to surf too.
Maybe we should plan a trip together.
That would be fantastic. A beach getaway sounds perfect.
Let's start researching options right away.
Lesson 13, Favorite Stories.
Anna, I've been thinking about my favorite childhood book.
That's interesting. What's the book about?
It's hard to choose, but there's one about a magical forest that's special to me.
Magical forests are enchanting. What happens in the story?
The characters embark on an adventure filled with mythical creatures.
That sounds captivating. Did you have a favorite character?
Yes, a brave little squirrel who always found a way out of trouble.
I love characters like that. They inspire courage.
Exactly. It made me believe in the power of friendship and bravery.
Those themes are timeless. Do you think it influenced your love for stories?
Absolutely. It sparked my imagination and love for reading.
Lesson 14, Achieving Goals.
Anna, I've set a new goal for myself this year.
That's commendable. What's your goal?
I want to learn a new language.
That's fantastic. Have you taken any steps towards achieving this?
Yes, I've started using a language app to practice daily.
That's a great approach. Consistency is key.
I also joined a conversation group to practice speaking.
Wow, that's a smart move. Speaking with others really helps.
It does. I feel more confident already.
How long do you think it will take to reach your goal?
I'm hoping to reach a conversational level in 6 months.
Lesson 15, Humor Boundaries.
Anna, I was reading about humor and its limits.
That's an interesting topic. What did you find?
Some jokes can be quite questionable in subject matter.
Absolutely. Humor can be subjective and sensitive.
Exactly. Many people are highly offended by rude or inappropriate jokes.
It's essential to be mindful of the audience when joking around.
Yes. Context matters a lot in humor.
Have you ever experienced an awkward moment with a joke?
Yes, once I told a joke that didn't land well at a gathering.
Oh no. That can be uncomfortable.
It was. I learned to be more careful with my humor after that.
Lesson 16, Historical Wonders.
Anna, have you heard about the ancient ruins that are now in disrepair?
Yes, it's sad to see history neglected. What ruins are you talking about?
There are several, but some have completely disappeared over time.
That's tragic. Which ones remain today?
The parts that remain are a major attraction for tourists.
It's fascinating how some structures can last while others fade away.
Yes, it makes you wonder about how we preserve history.
Absolutely. Those ruins tell stories of past civilizations.
I'd love to visit some of these sites and learn more.
Me too. It would be amazing to walk through history.
Let's plan a trip to explore some historical sites together.
Lesson 17: The Power of Laughter.
Anna, I've been thinking about how laughter is often a way of dealing with problems.
That's true. It can lighten the mood and help us cope with stress.
In the Peanuts comic strip, the world can laugh at all the silly things.
Exactly. Charlie Brown and his friends always find themselves in funny situations.
It's a great reminder not to take life too seriously.
Absolutely. Humor can be a powerful tool for connection.
Do you have a favorite Peanuts character?
I love Snoopy. His imagination is so entertaining.
Snoopy's adventures are hilarious. What do you think makes humor universal?
I think it's the ability to see the absurdity in everyday life.
Well said. It allows people to relate to each other.
Lesson 18: Wonders of Southeast Asia.
Anna, have you ever thought about traveling to Southeast Asia?
Yes, I have. Cambodia has stunning temples.
Absolutely. Angkor Wat is breathtaking. Have you seen pictures?
Yes. The intricate carvings are fascinating.
They tell such rich stories about history and culture.
I'd love to explore the local markets too.
The food looks amazing. Street food is a must try.
Definitely. I'd love to taste authentic Khmer dishes.
What else would you want to do there?
I'd like to learn about the local traditions and music.
That sounds like a great way to immerse yourself in the culture.
Lesson 19: History of the Great Plains.
Anna, I was reading about the Great Plains and the Native American tribes.
That's interesting. What did you find out?
Many Plains Indians fought hard against the settlement of the Great Plains.
Yes, they had a deep connection to the land.
It must have been difficult for them to adapt to the changes.
Absolutely. Their way of life was dramatically affected.
It's important to remember their struggles and resilience.
Definitely. Their history is a crucial part of American history.
I'd love to learn more about their cultures and traditions.
Me too. There's so much we can learn from their experiences.
Understanding history helps us appreciate the present.
Lesson 20, Musical Interests.
Anna, I can imagine you enjoy music. Is there any particular style you're interested in?
I really love jazz. The improvisation is so captivating.
Jazz is fantastic. It has a unique way of expressing emotions.
Yes. I find it soothing yet exciting at the same time.
Do you have a favorite jazz artist?
I adore Ella Fitzgerald. Her voice is simply magical.
Great choice. Her ability to convey feeling is remarkable.
What about you? What music do you enjoy?
I'm a big fan of rock music. It has so much energy.
Rock is great. It definitely gets you pumped up.
Music is such a powerful way to connect with feelings, isn't it?
Lesson 21, Fashion Choices.
Anna, what do you think about these jeans? They're very popular.
I like the fit. It's perfect for casual outings.
Exactly. They look comfortable and stylish.
Comfort is key for everyday wear. Do you prefer jeans or trousers?
I generally prefer jeans, they're so versatile.
Absolutely. You can dress them up or down easily.
What about colors? Do you prefer classic blue or something bolder?
I love classic blue, but I also enjoy experimenting with black.
Black jeans are great for a chic look.
Yes. They're perfect for a night out or casual gatherings.
Fashion really allows us to express our personalities.
Lesson 22, Unleashing Creativity.
Yes, I love unleashing my inner artist, it's a great way to relax.
Absolutely. What medium do you enjoy working with?
I mainly paint, but I dabble in digital art too.
That's awesome. I love watercolor painting, it's so soothing.
Watercolors are beautiful. They have such a soft, dreamy quality.
Exactly. Do you have a favorite subject to paint?
I love painting landscapes, nature inspires me.
Landscapes are wonderful. I prefer painting still life.
That's interesting. Still life allows for such detail.
Yes. It challenges my observation skills. What about your art style?
I like a mix of realism and impressionism, it keeps it fun.
Lesson 23, Healthy Snack Ideas.
For granola bars, you can try the ones with nuts and berries.
That sounds delicious. Berries add a nice sweetness.
They do. Plus, nuts provide a good crunch and protein.
Exactly. They make for a filling snack. Do you make your own?
Sometimes. It's fun to customize the ingredients.
I should try that. Do you have a favorite recipe?
I usually mix oats, honey, nuts, and dried fruits.
Simple yet tasty. I love adding dark chocolate chips too.
Great idea. A little chocolate makes everything better.
Absolutely. It's the perfect balance of healthy and indulgent.
I'll have to make a batch this weekend.
Lesson 24, Booking Accommodation.
Should I book accommodation in advance for my trip?
Yes, it's wise to secure your accommodation, especially in popular areas.
That makes sense. Last-minute bookings can be stressful.
Exactly. Plus, you often get better deals when you book early.
Do you have a preference for hotels or hostels?
I prefer hostels for the social aspect, but hotels are nice for comfort.
I agree. It depends on the type of trip you're taking.
Right. For a relaxing getaway, a hotel might be best.
But for adventure, hostels are hard to beat.
Absolutely. The camaraderie is unbeatable.
I'll definitely book ahead this time to avoid any last-minute chaos.
Lesson 25, The Marathon's Purpose.
Even the competitive marathon was introduced as part of the modern Olympic Games in 1896.
That's interesting. What was the purpose of the event?
The marathon commemorated the legendary run of Pheidippides from Marathon to Athens.
Right. It symbolizes endurance and the spirit of competition.
Exactly. It showcases the athlete's dedication and hard work.
I admire how marathons bring people together, regardless of background.
Absolutely. They promote unity and a sense of community.
Have you ever participated in a marathon or a fun run?
I ran a half marathon once, it was challenging but exhilarating.
That's impressive. I'd love to try a 5K for my first race.
You should. It's a great way to start and experience the excitement.
Thanks a lot for watching our video. Let's subscribe, like, and share our channels and videos.